we knew that TikTok was going to be banned in the U.S. We knew that President Trump put a deadline saying either it becomes American or basically it's going to be banned from the App Store for basically for American users, which is about 100 million or something that I know of. Anyways, it seems like finally Microsoft was the leading candidate to buy it. For some reason, I don't know exactly why Microsoft fell off of grace with TikTok or ByteDance, the parent company. Then Oracle came to the picture, and they were supposed to be buying it out. Then it was only the U.S., Canada, and Australia, I think. Then it became global operations, moved the headquarters to the U.S. And then the final thing that was finally supposedly approved by President Trump was that it was a partnership between Oracle and Walmart, which I don't know where Walmart was coming from, to be honest.
So basically, it's hosted on the Oracle Cloud, but then Walmart is handling the commerce aspects of it, I believe, and the advertising. I think.
That what it is? Okay. Yeah, because I didn't know the connection between Walmart and a retailer, basically, and TikTok. I mean, it made more sense to me when it was Microsoft or any of the other companies.
I think it's a great move for Walmart.
Well, for Walmart, yeah.
Because, we've discussed many times, I think the future of the next 5 to 10 years of e-commerce is going to be social commerce.
Social commerce.
And that's why I said that's Amazon's biggest weakness is that they don't have any social commerce plays yet. And now Walmart is going to own TikTok or part of TikTok, which is the fastest growing social platform. And I think if they know what to do with it, whether they do or not, I don't know. But if they know what to do with it, then they can drive. I think that it could be very lucrative for them in the future.
But do you really think that they need to know much? I mean, TikTok is working very well right now.
No. But I mean to drive revenue for Walmart.
Right.
That's the key.
Oh, for Walmart, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they get a lot of advertising revenue.
No. I don't mean advertising. I mean to get people to buy things from either Walmart directly or Walmart associated brands. Mm-hmm. And that's, I think that they can do a lot. I don't want to get into the whole thing, but they can do a lot with that. Especially because TikTok has both videos and live streaming. I think they can do live stream shopping. I think they can do brand partnerships with all the top creators.
Right.
They can have so if a creator is wearing something in a video, they could have a little banner at the bottom that says buy whatever they're wearing, things like that. There's a lot you could do. I don't know if Walmart's going to do all those things, but there's a lot you can do with it.
Well, just the details that we have so far of the deal, which is not even finished yet, by the way, but it looks like ByteDance valued TikTok at $60 billion, which is, we were talking about this a few weeks or months ago.
Initially when it was Microsoft, it was
Right.
20 and then 30, and I said that is so low, it's
That's a steal,
crazy.
right.
Even 60 I think is low, but it's better than 30 obviously.
Yeah, so they're valuating TikTok at $60 billion, which means that the 20% that Oracle and Walmart are getting is actually split between the two of them, not evenly. Oracle is 12.5% and Walmart is 7.5%. So basically that means that the U.S. valuation, the U.S. portion of the valuation is basically 20% of the 60, which is $12 billion. So that's how much money the two American companies will be paying for the 20% worth of how they pay is not even clear yet, if it's stock exchange or any other kind of form of payment, but it's basically valued at $12 billion. Now the deal is not finished right now because if you guys remember, China also changed the law as far as technology exchanges between countries, so basically protecting their own intellectual property. So now ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, has applied for the license to export, basically sell, in other words, TikTok to the U.S.
The thing I don't understand is that they said the algorithm might not come with the app.
Right.
And if that's the case,
right.
I mean, the algorithm is the app.
Right.
That's the whole thing with the app. I mean, the filters and all that can be copied very easily, right? We see all these companies copy each other all the time with that shit. The algorithm is the app. And if they don't get the algorithm, then the value of the app to me is, I mean, that's 80% of the value is the algorithm.
I completely agree. And to be honest, I've been reading, not a lot, but I mean, like at least 5 or 6 different articles for different news sources. And it's not very clear what they mean by the algorithm or they mean by the intellectual property.
I mean, the algorithm is basically the recommendation
Sure,
algorithm.
right.
The
No,
For
it's
You
basically
page is what it's called.
Right. Which, if Oracle is basically hosting the platform and everything, I don't know how I can split. I mean, we have pretty smart people here to see how everything is working. And I doubt that that's the case because they were also saying that no, they didn't mean the algorithm, they mean the whole ownership, which they were saying that will still be majority controlled by ByteDance or China, basically. Whereas it looks like we will have 4 out of the 5 board members being Americans.
Right. The argument was basically, okay, well, it's going to be hosted on Oracle Cloud, so an American company. The advertising is going to go through Walmart, another American company, and then they have board members so that they will have full oversight of everything going on.
Right. We'll see.
I don't know.
The bottom line is that nothing is... Trump did approve the deal. In the beginning, he said, I don't know enough. I need to review it. And he kind of threatened to shut it down, I think it was last weekend. And then he finally said, okay.
Yeah. Well, he's been threatening it for a while. And
Yeah,
then he said this Sunday, I think.
Sunday.
But it was stupid because it's not the app is banned. It's app downloads.
So
So if you already have it downloaded.
Right. Exactly. So it was new downloads, which actually was even worse because what
Right,
happens
because then a
is
bunch
that,
of people just start downloading it who didn't have it.
right, people were downloading it fast, and if you actually end up banning the future downloads, that means that you don't have updates to your app, which will be even more vulnerable to potential hacks or whatever because you have no security updates or anything like that. So anyways, that didn't happen, and Trump did approve the deal. Now ByteDance has applied for the license for export, and then it's up to the Chinese government to sign off. So we're expecting the results of the decision in the next week or so. We'll see what happens. So, but yeah, 60 billion is a little more reasonable than what we were talking about before. So,
Well,